Okay, so I've just spawned. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be doing a bunch of episodes for playing DayZ, basically. Oh, here's some guys just spawning. I haven't been playing for a long time, but hey dude, how you doing?
Hi man.
Was that you that?
Hi.
Was that you that just died a second ago?
No English. I'm Russian.
Oh, right, okay. Was that you that just died over there?
Ki
Or was that somebody else?
Kill me.
Okay, yeah. Alright. So, interesting start. You dead, mate? You want some? I'll give it you. Alright, that's actually pretty useful. Right, okay, I'm not a complete retard. I'm just forgot the buttons. It's been a while. As I was saying before, I was really interrupted by your man there wanting me to beat him off, so I beat him to death. No, forget it. That's alright. Yeah, I've got about 100 hours on DayZ, and I wanted to play it again because the new update, which I'm pretty, I know very little about it, to be fairly honest. It looks like you can get wet now, which is new. I've had a bit of a look at a couple of YouTube videos, sort of explaining what to find in the new updates, etc., etc. I know you can shoot yourself now, which is something I always wanted to do in a game, so I'm really excited for that. But basically, it's just an excuse to play it again. I put 100 hours or so into it very early, when there was essentially nothing to do. I'm not sure there is much to do now. But I just thought, here we go, let's do some episodes, and I'm completely soaking apparently. Right, I just thought let's do a few episodes, let's see how it goes, see what's new, can share it with you guys, see what you think. I love this game. I got way too into it for intensely for a period of time, and then just never touched it again. Well, hey, search for berries. See, I think I quit about the point where you could search for berries, which I don't know what they do, and I don't really know what the buttons do. Oh, I've not found any berries. Good laugh. That's a bit out of berry bush. So I just spawned in, and before I beat that guy to death, I was just sort of checking I remembered the buttons, which I kind of do-ish, and having a look around, and then some guy in a black shirt appeared in front of me, did sort of a sideways moonwalk past me, jumped up about 6 foot into the air, and then just hit the floor and died. So that's why I was asking your man Boris there whether or not he just died. So I have been here before. I have no idea what are the popular places anymore. This was not that popular. I mean, this is kind of a have a walk out of Cherno or Balata and have a look around kind of place, and it kind of scared me a little bit because we got in a bit of an altercation with some dude, me and my mate, when we were playing before. A little bit of a shootout. We won, obviously, and it just didn't feel that safe. And also these stairs kind of concern me. Oh, jeez. Right, so if you played DayZ before, you probably know that I'm sort of on the hunt for anything right now. I don't think walkie-talkies actually do anything. Still, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just on the hunt for anything useful. I did have a cool character quite a while before. He's been alive for a long time, had some decent weapons, but it looks like they've reset the characters anyway, which is not surprising, considering it did it randomly anyway. Again, I don't know if they've changed any of the loot spawns, but I'm sure there's some decent stuff on here, but obviously being a spawn now, it's probably fully ransacked. Oh, it's a hoodie, yes. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a nightmare here if I don't eat something soon. That's something. We'll go have a look what this is, and then I think we'll head somewhere. One of the things I do want to achieve... Oh, amazing. Okay, right. Let's have that. Are they cargo pants or are they trackies? Canvas pants. Let's toss. Right. I need something to open those bad boys with. Gloves. I really don't know if gloves keep you warm, but my first spawn on this, before the one that you actually saw, I just wanted to change my character, so I didn't actually play. What's he doing? He's like not walking properly. I think it might be something to do with the water. Okay. Or maybe it's laggy. Is it laggy? P players list? Ping's pretty bad, it's not the worst. Yeah, the first spawn, it changed my person entirely. I was playing as some female character and I just tweaked that, but I ended up jumping off a building and breaking my legs and waiting there for 15 minutes, oh god. Which is just not what you want really if you're trying to kill yourself. I was lucky enough for somebody to come along and actually do me in very, very kindly, beat me off at the lighthouse, which is something I've been after for ages. I was obviously playing around with the video settings as well. If anyone has any advice they could offer me about the video settings, have they changed? I seem to be getting VSync on it, which doesn't, sorry, a lack of VSync, oh wicked. A lack of VSync, which is a little bit annoying because I do have VSync enabled in the NVIDIA control panel. I just used the optimized settings for this time, but I turned the post-processing on, which I don't know if that's actually a mistake now. I'm surprised there's actually any stuff left in here, this spawn. Which I'm not sure whether or not I should have the post-processing on. I turned off the actual anti-aliasing itself, so the MSAA, there's none of that on. It just seems to kill my frame rate more than it already is. Yeah, let's not take that red t-shirt. Just seems to ruin my frame rate a little bit more, but I have got FXAA on through the game just to tidy up some of the edges, obviously not the trees. So if anyone's got any better suggestions, I'd be happy to hear them. I'm not expecting much there at the current state the game's in. It doesn't seem to have I'll have that just in case I can actually use it. It doesn't seem to have moved on a lot from what I've seen before. I mean, I haven't seen any zombies yet, which has just actually popped into my mind that I do have to kill zombies in this game. So I'll probably need to get a stick or something. Presuming that the fire axe is still the best weapon. And basing that on absolutely nothing. What was that? Oh. Graphic fail. Oh. Beans. Spam. I'd like you, beans. Why not? So provided nothing goes tits up in the sense that I'm not murdered in cold blood in about 5 seconds, it's not actually that bad of a start. I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere, but might give me a bit of time to sort of settle in. There's dunes, aren't they? And sort of figure out what the hell I'm actually doing in this. Right, let's get out of this boat, I'm over it. I know you can get rocks, but I'm not sure how you sharpen them either. I did try and kill myself with a rock. But it wasn't happening. Right, let's get out of here. Okay. Oh, such incline. They've definitely improved the model detail, for sure. Or maybe it's just the new items with a little bit more care into them, but I remember playing and thinking this game looks like butt. When I played it before, I did have a lot of like alpha to coverage on, and a lot of the sort of nice shiny effects that made everything look a little bit prettier. It seemed a little bit of a softer picture than it is now. I think I'm near an airfield. Oh, that's another thing. I'm going to be playing this without consulting a map. I kind of know roughly where I'm going, so I know how to get to some of the main cities. But again, I don't even know if they're the main cities. So if you know anything, if you've got any tips, advice, anything that you can do, tell me to do that'll be interesting. That's great. I mean, I'm not going to go hide in a bush. I'm not going to be sniping somebody from a hill unless I get into a firefight. So there's not going to be any of me sitting around for 24 hours in a bush like a complete and utter loser. Have no fear. I wouldn't want to watch that. I don't see why anyone else would. I think it's about this direction. I've only been up to this airfield twice, and I think both times resulted in a black screen saying you are dead. So this could be the worst mistake I've ever made until I respawn. I am shaking. So he's wet. He's hungry, thirsty and cold. Okay. I am slowly warming up. Okay. I swear I did. I presume it's October. I think I saw that when it was loading up. I could be wrong. I could be an idiot. I wish the grass was rendered over there. Yeah, I would like to, if anyone can offer me any advice to make the game look a little bit better. I don't think it looks too bad, but it's not pretty. CPU-wise, I've got, I can't even remember what it was. It's one of the top-end i5s, which I've overclocked a bunch. So obviously it's not an i7, which, yeah, whatever. And I've got a GTX 780, so sorry, 780 Ti. Which I've overclocked a little bit, not much, it wouldn't go too far. So tell me what I should be getting on this. It's more important that it's playable, but it's almost as important that you're not looking at garbage. This is slightly familiar. Temptation for me to just whip out a Steam overlay and figure out where I'm heading is real tough right now. Where's the sun? It's not that useful. I think it's just past 12 in this server. So right, kind of figure out where north is now. I actually can't mentally picture where this airfield is. Could be heading south here. Northwest. Yeah, northwest airfield. Oh yeah, I'm rambling. Alright, let's get up here and have a good look. Also need to find that rock for my peaches. Okay, I don't recognise any of this. Okay, I need to get those peaches open. Or did they actually get rid of this airfield? Now that's just popped into my head. Let's just follow this road for a minute or two. Which I've just come from. Is that a hut? Something. It's something! Right, let's just have a quick look for rocks. Can you do it here? No. Balls. Cannot be bothered to die in this situation. This would be embarrassing. Also, a reflection of my noobery. Right, can I open these? Oh no, it wasn't an extra can of that, was it? I really need to get to a town. I refuse to consult a map. Let's see what happens. Boy, you could look for pebbles. Yes, you can. I don't know any benefits of moving around. Okay, so it's just random. No. Well, let's drink some of this. I also hope that it doesn't kill me by drinking. Let's just get rid of his thirsty. That's definitely an animation. Cold? Please don't tell me I'm in the water. I'm in the water! Right, so we need to try and figure this out, don't we? Right, let's get back out of the water. It's a flipping joke, that. Right, how do you craft stone knife? So, is that actually a thing that even works? Hey, dude. And
You're all right slightly. Look, above the water.
how are you doing that, dude?
Can you see me?
Yeah.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I literally cannot get.
Oh, Jesus. I saw somebody doing that earlier. Hey, while you're flying above me, do you actually know how you make a stone knife? Because I'm going to die of starvation because I can't open these cans.
I've never done it before. I don't know how. Sorry.
Okay, mate. I haven't played this in ages. I'm really confused with what I'm actually doing. Classic sort of real life survival stuff, that. You see a bloke flying over and ask him how you can make a knife out of a rock. Oh! Right. Hands. Craft stone knife. Is this just a random thing then? Okay, so it didn't work. Craft stone knife. I'm getting well hungry. Need eat me peaches or eat. And it's gone. Oh, Jesus Christ. How long do I attempt this for before I just bottle it and run off? This is boring. Right, we'll give it 4 more goes. I'm just going to have to leg it. I've not found a thing. I've not found a thing. And you're not looking hard enough. Come on, man. Right, last go. Oh, I've found something. Oh, found a rock, friend! Probably going to die and have to start again. I love DayZ. Right, there's a limit to the amount of time you can spend trying to make a knife out of a rock. and that is it. We're gonna have to just go through the water. Right, we're gonna run through the woods. Oh Christ, no we're not. I'm just praying I'm going to come over the crest of something soon and see where the sun is now. Oh, it's not really moving. Quite confident the north isn't down there. The sun, so we're going to say that's the, presuming it's 12, they'll put it at the west. So this is north, I'm heading more north. Right, what can we see? Oh, damn you, draw distance. Said all the way along this crest. Oh, Jesus, I'm going to die. I never ever died from starvation before, so I'm not sure how long it takes for that to happen. But I'm kind of panicking. Right, here we go. Oh, it's not helpful. I am shaking. What's that from? This is my mistake, fed into the flipping woods. I feel like having a drink. Literally drunk the entire pond. Right, so I think we'll keep going through here. I don't know what's going to happen now. So the thing about these episodes, I'm going to put them out. I don't know how many, I don't know what's a decent time sort of period to do it for. Let's aim for an hour. What I want is some kind of objective to achieve by, like, you know, maybe the end of a week. I'm not going to be knocking these out every day. Depending on, you know, what's going on maybe. So if I'm in the middle of a firefight or something interesting's going down, then I'll make sure that gets resolved as quickly as we can, so it's not logging in a week later and he's still bleeding. I want to try and keep some decent pace up on it. Let's have a drink of this. Okay, I see, you can still double, like, tap it ridiculously. Okay, didn't need to drink that much then. Right. So yeah, I want to space them out in a decent sort of rate, but I'm not going to be firing out 7 hours of content a week, because on the reg that's going to be boring or almost impossible to follow. This has been the first game that I've been playing on the PC for a while. I've been playing a lot of Xbox games, PlayStation games over the holidays. I've got, I wonder how you get logs, like, not logs, sort of branches. I've been playing a lot of Xbox, a lot of PlayStation. Oh, chem light, great, it's just what I always wanted. Green spray paint, absolutely useless, I'm going to die. Yeah, a lot of Xbox, a lot of PlayStation, so I've been playing a lot of Halo, been sort of learning speedruns on that, which I haven't really followed up with after. It was some decent attempts. I might come back to that in a bit, but this is my first sort of journey back onto the PC, because it's not too aiming involved, it's not too skilled in the sense of firefights. Oh, hello. Right, that's probably my last chance for survival. If that big wire up there is actually a thing, I might live. And the aim for me now is to eat food and not die. If I die, it's not the end of the world. I've not really achieved anything yet. I would like to avoid it though. I'm a bit of a stickler for not losing things ever. I get a bit upset with it. Okay, that's promising. See if you can make it. Come on, lad. And that is me unlocking a chest in Zelda, also known as my ringtone. Let's get rid of that. Multitasking, there you are. Texting people and playing DayZ. I'm dying of starvation. Come on, lad. Let's go to the ultimate sort of kick in the actual face when I get up the top of this hill, and that telephone wire is not in a town, it's just a thing. Oh, it's not looking good, is it? So the server I'm playing on is it's up to 50 as far as I could see. I'll try and make sure I'm in a really populated server, which is why I've already run into a couple of people, I suppose. Although I was around spawns. I'm not going to be in an empty server running around. I want to try and get you know, some interesting stuff happening, because it's the whole point of DayZ, to be fairly honest. I couldn't really care less about the zombies. All the fun that I've ever had in this has always been, oh man, I wonder if there's something in there. It's not worth it. Just get to this little town, whatever it is. The fun for me has always been with the meeting of the other characters and the interactions, which has usually been negative. In this space of time that I've actually been in this server alive, I've had more non-me dying conversations with people than I've ever had, I think, in DayZ. Now, it could be my paranoia seeping in. I have a slight feeling that my screen is becoming grey. Which might mean this could be the closest ever, or I'll die. Ideally what we're looking for, if we do make it up to there, which I don't think we are going to do, is a zombie to come and beat me to death. Oh mate, you don't have time to jog up this hill. It's if only I could eat a chem light. Also, if there's a way of opening cans without having to actually use something, I'm going to be so pissed off with myself. Come on, lad, get up this hill. Yeah, the screen's definitely going grey. Please, for the love of everything. Oh my god, there's nothing here. Oh, yes! Yes! Saved by dem hoes! Watch this make me moderately dying of starvation. Oh, crap. Right, what are we on? Oh, Christ. No! Oh my god, there's nothing! Is that... Right, I'm feeling hungry. Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm saved! I am saved! And now I'm gonna get soaked to death. I mean, I haven't figured out the heat stuff, so it's not a question of find a hoe and eat the peaches. Find a hoe, eat them peaches. Life skills. It's a question of, I don't know, I might die of being cold, so we'll see what happens. Oh, that frame rate though, sweet Jesus. GPU usage is at 25% as well. Presumably it's CPU bound. Oh yes! I forgot the experience of entering a town in this game. It's just, and now your computer doesn't work anymore. 35% GPU. It's all on the CPU. I'm gonna have to pick up an i7 this week. Okay. Pumpkin denied. Open, you mother. I actually didn't check if zombies could go through doors. So yeah. What is this? Oh, beautiful. Oh no, they're worse. I just read canvas, saw pants. So I'm having a nightmare actually. I'm not sure if I'm going to survive. I'm cold in a dangerous alcohol tincture. Do not operate near an open flame. Isn't that the whole point of it, to be on fire? Right. I'm a little bit wary I'm going to run into a zombie. And these doors are open, which is worrying me. I don't know, I did that. Oops. Ivanhoe. Ah, could have checked that car. Let's go in this house first. Fridges have things in yet? No. Okay. Good to know I'm wasting my time there. That's the trunk of this car. Let's have a look in this garage too. Garages are pretty good usually. For chem lights up here. Oh, you beautiful bastard! I don't need that. Okay, chem light. And that, I'm sure you can use stoves. Yeah, of course you're cold, mate. You're standing in the rain. Dying. You're absolutely dying. Oh, beautiful. Regardless of whether or not I die here, I'm actually quite impressed with the... Oh, sweet ass. What's that? 30 round mag. Oh, shit. I can't store it. 22 rounds is better than that. I don't need that. Gives me the thing now. Yellow. It's a knackered yellow ring. Okay. Right, I'm rapidly cooling off. It's probably a nightmare situation, isn't it? Sounds like hypothermia. Loving that texture though. I really don't know how to be unknackered by this rain, and I hope that the rain isn't a frequent thing, because I guess I need matches to like that, don't I? So again, you want to write a comment, tell me what I'm doing wrong here, please. I guess my mentality is still in the logic based on how I played it before, but come on, Gate. It would seem to me that my main priority is to get as much stuff as possible and try and so that's light, and try and just get hold of some of the stuff that I need. I presume that that's right. I just don't know how to fix the being cold bit. Okay. Of course you're cold. Soft, mate. Usually guns in those places. Oh, a food court. Maps were not that common the last time I played it, and I don't even think you could access them. Oh, are they matches? Right. tincture. I don't even know if that's useful yet. Brass knuckles. Is that a thing? Right. .380 auto. How do you use these then? I think you can. I'm going to hang on to it. Just in case somebody tells me you can use it. Let's get rid of that. It's useless to me now. Doesn't fit in there. How big is this gun? Oh shit, it's 4 slots. That's gonna have to go. That's gonna have to go. Sorry, it's gonna have to go, mate. Go on. I feel like duct tape might be useful. It's a brass knuckle. I haven't got a mag for it. I forgot all this stuff, you see. Right, food. I always like those hoodies, but I don't think that's going to be as good as a raincoat. So I really appreciate a lot of these things they've added. I mean, I'm dying here, but I never ever got in this situation before. It could be the remoteness of my location now, but again, oh, what are these? 357. See, like, you just be collecting ammo all the time, and that would be your main concern, getting some guns together and trying to murder some people, basically, or be not murdered. Not be murdered? Okay, well done. There he is, grammar like a hammer. Yeah, essentially. Very good, Rags. Where you are, Rags? Where are you? I want Rag. Nope, can't have it. Nobody else to mess around. Like that on my head, please. Thank you. I'm massively concerned about the old shaking situation. Are they still... Oh, what? Ah, what? Suddenly the frame rate decided not to actually exist anymore. I'm massively concerned that I'm not going to warm up. Brilliant. Let's have it. What are they? Matches! Sweet! A wrench. It is also known as a spanner. I think I need to make it into a stove, don't I? Right. As long as it doesn't rain, I'm probably going to have enough chance to get somewhere. It's the food now. Nice, cheers gate. Just that extra little bit of annoyance is exactly what I was after at this point in my life while I was dying. But it's brown. Orange down jacket. Nope. I think a down jacket might be warmer, but it's pooped, isn't it? Oh, is this a police station? Let the Lord be my saviour. There's water there. They stink like a zombies around. Are they in anymore? I'm sure they would be. Crossbow hollow sight. Again, beautiful things I wish I had a bag to put in. I'm gonna have to do this whole thing again when I've got a bag. It's a bit pointless yet, those doors don't work. Still. Good job, guys. Let's add more hoodies into the game. Different colours, why not? Let's not, you know, put useful stuff in it, because that would be shit, wouldn't it? Oh, yes. We're getting there. That makes little to no sense. Oh, you are bluffing. And he never made that mistake again. Right, I'll come back for that in a minute. It'll be under the house. Let's have that. Let's not have that. See if we can get it through one of the walls. It's a little bit of logic, doesn't it, to figure out this game? It's completely nonsensical. But in a logical way. Get flipping hungry again. So we've got a cooking tripod. I want that trackie. Looks sick. Right, so do you go bang? No, you don't, because it doesn't flipping work in a house. Does it drop it near the exit to the house? Oh, Jesus Christ! Fenton! Oh, it can't be. This is it. This is the town. I've done it. Great. I'm not pissing around with that anymore. Let's get that out of here. So basically, if I don't find food in these houses and the other couple that I missed, that's it. The dream is over. He says immediately find the potato. Can I eat the potato? Game's turned into a taking the piss simulator now, hasn't it? I was starving as I found the one less potato in the town. There's a note there. I'm sure the town looked absolutely stacked from a distance, but I've been in all these houses. Haven't been in there. Again, I wish I'd been more thorough. I'm going to be pissing back and forth with this. Don't think I did these though. Yeah, I did them. Huge ass barn usually has stuff in.